Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott Selections here for Monday, May 15th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in basketball with the Sixers team total under 97.5 at -118 on FanDuel. Wasn't easy in the first half. Philly actually looked pretty good early on as they scored 52 points in the first half. Then the third quarter came around and Philly scored a total of 10 points in the entire third quarter, and they finished the game with 88. Now, we were basically going to fade Game 7 Doc Rivers, Game 7 James Harden, and even Game 7 Embiid, and it worked out very well because Harden and Embiid combined to score 24 points in the game. And with that being the case, you knew they were going to go under. So either way, nice winner. Look for the winner here on Monday. And for today's play today, going to another Game 7, this time in hockey, between the Kraken and the Stars, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And for this game, I'm going to take the total in this one. I'm going to take the over 5.5 goals at -118 on Bet Online. Time recording of 2 a.m. Eastern time. Covering why we're going to take the over in this matchup. First reason, shopping around, this is actually the best price available by far. FanDuel currently has 5.5 at around -140. Every other book has 6. So you're basically saving either half a goal or about 20 plus cents of juice just by shopping around. So I know this line will definitely not be there as game time approaches, so I'm going to take it now. But to go through the actual meetings in the series, since of course this is Game 7, that means there have been 6 games already in the series, and each of the 6 games have had at least 6 goals. And if you want to include the regular season, each of the 9 meetings between these teams had at least 6 goals. So you have seen really underwhelming defensive play when these teams get together, and I think once again that should be the case here. I know it's Game 7, so you could argue that usually Game 7s are more low scoring, but neither goalie's shown me anything. Neither defense has really shown me anything, and as a result, I do think that the Game 7 under, I'd say, trend might be a little bit overblown in this case. And to go through the actual goalies in this matchup, stats-wise, Ottinger, so far for Dallas, has been pretty underwhelming. 3.5 goals against average and an .865 save percentage in the series. Grubauer, though, 367 goals against average and an identical .865 save percentage. So both goalies basically the exact same, and that's not a good thing. If your starting goalie has a save percentage starting with an 8, that's not good. An 8.6 especially bad. So I do think that either goalie could get shelled in this game, maybe both. Not to mention the fact, since it is a Game 7, you might see a team potentially pull the goalie down 3 or 4 goals. 3 goals definitely. So you might see an empty netter maybe with like 7 minutes to go. 4 goals, that honestly might happen. Who knows? But the point is, I do think at the end of the day, you will see a lot of extra empty net opportunities because the desperation level's at a season high since the loser once again has their season end. But to go through the actual recent games in the series, I mentioned the whole series, but the last 4 games have been even more high scoring because each of the last 4 games in the series have had at least 7 goals. So the defense have gotten even worse as the series has progressed. But once again, with the amount of goals we've seen in this actual matchup all season long, once again, 9-0 to the over with this number. I do think 5.5 is too low, and I think you should see at least 6 goals at the end of 60 minutes. Play that once again here for Monday, May 15th, is going to be on the Kraken and Stars Game 7 over. 5.5 goals at -118 on Bet Online. Bye, everyone.